shoot you right between the eyes. You be stinking with the flies. All in your home. Sipping. If it's Hollywood, to the max. I'm just out here staying fast. On you snakes. Is that a fake? And a bunch of fucking dope. And some killers at the door. And a quarter ounce of blows. The fuck? You can duck from the tech of the Escalade. I must get paid. Bring your whole brigade with the Swiss the blade. Paul Moussa like some sweet Kool-Aid. Don't you violate. I didn't hesitate. Sent him to his grave, but forgot the fear. You can give it here at the wrong time.
And at this point of the season, Greg, many coaches still are maneuvering their lineups, trying to find the right formula.
Especially the younger teams. There's no real established pecking order, and guys can be wildly inconsistent from night to night.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Vaughn is out there with John Collins. And it's Griffin in at the 3 slot. Now here's Griffin following the miss by DeRozan. In transition, here come the Bulls. Here's Stewart. That misses off the backboard. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. There's the pass to Young. Passes it to Vaughn.
But don't bring your ass over.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Dean passes to Stewart. DeRozan against Griffin. Banked in off the glass.
Double D has that soft touch, and it serves him well on that interior.
Ball against Young. Pass to Vaughn. Launches a three. Another three for Atlanta.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Levine. Stewart kicks to Ball. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
Wow. The healing glove.
And he hits the first of 3.
And at 6'6", Ball, very similar to Jason Kidd in terms of the vision that he plays the game with. His IQ is off the charts.
Unlike a lot of clubs now, Richard, this Bulls team has not fallen in love with the three-point shot.
Yeah, some of it's scheme and some of it's personnel. Don't just shoot threes because everyone else is doing it. They slash through the lane. They'll post you up, and it gets them to the free throw line. That's where they dominate.
To the inside.
He's gotten so good at finding the open man. Murray does it again.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Outside DeRozan. Levine looking around. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Levine.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Young. The offensive rebound. Here's Vaughn. The three-pointer off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Ball, the pass to Stewart. Outside DeRozan. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls.
Hall of Fame different superstar.
In the corner, it's Levine. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Murray.
There go, we gone.
Right side, Griffin. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on DeRozan. The Hawks shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
And the first one at the line is good. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Dwight Powell's checked in for Stewart. Nance comes in for Patrick Williams. Max Strus is checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Mann subbed in for Zach LaVine. Atlanta also making some changes here. Okongwu's checked in for John Collins. Bogdanovich comes in for Murray. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Trae Young. Here's Mann. This time out he had 13 points. Here's Nance. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Vaughn. Shoots it up. Griffin passes to Okongwu. It's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Strus. After the basket by Onyeka Okongwu. Ball against Westbrook. Shoots. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
How about the strength on display there by Ball? Not the biggest guy out there, but he wills these shots in despite the physical contact.
The Bulls have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
The Hawks making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Free throw off from Ball. 1:11 left to play in the first. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Chicago ball.
Bulls trail by 3. Pass to Mann. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. That ties the game.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Following the bucket by the Hawks. The pass to Nance. Outside, Ball. Nance, outside. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Johnson. Passes it to Vaughn. For 3. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Hawks lead by 2. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment.
On your feet, fans, it's time for...
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Griffin out there with Vaughn, and it's Moore in at the 5. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. And the shot goes in. And that's 12 points for the machine.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now here's DeRozan. Against Miami, he was really on his game. Here's Mann, defended by Young. Free throw line jump shot. That one, no good. And Atlanta will come the other way. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Pass to Murray, taken away by Williams. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. The machine in the last game against the Knicks was outstanding. He dropped in 34 points, and all game long he seemed like he couldn't miss from outside the arc, converting many times from distance. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
John Collins, he's checked in for Atlanta. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
33. The Hawks, 28.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Young with the ball. He's still... scoreless so far in this one. Levine and DeRozan, the lethal wing pair. Williams is out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Ball in at the point. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. And here's DeRozan after the three-pointer from Vaughn. And DeRozan kicks to Ball. Down low, goes up at the stripe, and the shot goes in. Stewart's got his first points of the game.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
To the middle, here's Vaughn. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's Levine. He's got 9. DeRozan, rebound by the Hawks. Vaughn's got 6 rebounds in the game. Inside. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 5th assist in this one. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Outside, Levine. Ball feeling it out a bit. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And so Griffin will bring it up for Atlanta. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Levine wide open. Nice shot from the wing. Levine's got 11 points.
How about the confidence that Levine has? Feels like he can take these shots whenever he wants.
You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
Never afraid of getting physical with the defense. Levine welcomes any chance he can to get to that line.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
The Hawks trail by 3. Here's Vaughn. He's got 19. Hawks passing it around to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. For the lead, and it's Murray laying it in. And the Hawks lead by 2.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Levine, and the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
Here's Vaughn. He's got 22. Outside for Murray. It's Young on the wing, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. So for the Bulls, Max Strus comes in for Zach Levine. Mann subbed in for Lonzo Ball. And a change for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in. Mann passes to Strus. Over Murray. Strus's shot is good. Strus has got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Young outside. Shoots the 3. He's off on that one. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Knocked loose and stolen by Murray. Pass to Vaughn. Lets the 3 fly. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists tonight. 1:06 left in the third. Outside DeRozan. Now the pass to Strus. Passes it to Stewart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the wing on the left. Here's Mann. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Mann's got 6 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
26 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Williams. Vaughn with the rebound. Vaughn's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
The Hawks shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
At the line for the Hawks.
And he can't get the first one. And the Hawks making a change here. And he sinks the second. Here's Ball. He's got 10. On the wing, DeRozan. That shot, no good. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Hawks lead by 3. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Rebirth.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them. And what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. We've got Johnson. Russell Westbrook out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Vaughn. And it's Moore in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And it's the quickness of ball that's a problem for defenders. Solid at finding ways to get fouled on the way up.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks. And the Hawks making a change here. Lights checked in.
The one that you did, you got 4 free already from doing the little game story, little side quest shit.
Okay.
What's the name of that shit? I forgot it. It's some shit. The player
that misses, so he splits the free throws.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game. A little breakdown there, letting them get that rebound. You can't allow that to happen.
Vaughn can't get it to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Gotcha.
Ball against Wright.
So if you make a rebirth,
and here's Ball. 6 to shoot. Good, nice job down low.
And I tell you what, Ball has proven to be a threat to score whenever he has it. When he's feeling it, boy, the D is going to be in for a long night.
Now here's Wright. It's tipped. It's stolen by Nance. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Bulls. Bogdanovich up top, guarded by Levine. Looking to end the run. Rebound collected by Levine. Chicago leading by 4. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Good D by Bogdanovich. Got a piece of it. Right, the pass to Vaughn. The Hawks again can't hit. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Now here's Levine. To the paint. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul. Second team.
The first free throw is good. So for the Bulls. Stewart's checked in for Dwight Powell. And it's Williams in for Nance. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. John Collins, he's checked in for Moore. Griffin comes in for Johnson. DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Trae Young subbed in for Wright. Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Nice game. Great performance by Lonzo Ball.
This timeout gives them a chance to strategize because whatever the game plan they have, it's not working.
Here's Vaughn. The Hawks again can't hit.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Now here's DeRozan. Shoots over Griffin. DeRozan's shot is off.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Young in the corner. Pass to Vaughn. They can use a bucket. Rebound by the Bulls.
That is not the shot they needed there. You've got to work it around and get a better look.
And DeRozan kicks to Levine. Now here's DeRozan. Outside Levine. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here.
Substitution on the court. At the line for Chicago. DeMar DeRozan. Shooting 1.
That and one free throw ups it to a 2-possession game. Costly foul on the shot that time.
Young looking it over. Pass to Vaughn. Lets it go from deep.
Damn, bro.
No good there. So the Bulls will take it the other way. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul.
It's
y'all already know.